Hey fellas, this is Rusty coming at you, and we are at the end of January, and it's not that often that I do videos in quote-unquote kind of a more real time. But we have before us today, this one's going to be a short interview, or short, video, and it's in a Case copper lock. So I've got quite a few of the copper locks, and I really like them. They're a great pattern. I'll make it quick as to why that is. This one is in Bonestag. I bought it brand new off of Case Outlet, Case Knives Outlet, Case Knife Outlet. Baxter and I have been, we've been hunting that, if you will. I call it mining. This was a vault pattern released in September of 2021. That's a 6.5, so that's the Bonestag. The Bonestag has this jigging here, and then they come and they burn the bone. And if you're lucky, you get some stag shapes. I like a fat stag, but either way, the Copperhead has this nice, just a good purchase. The knife is slim enough, it's thin enough, and it's just a good purchase here. Plus you can move up like this. Has a great clip point, and you can see half stops, and I enjoy those half stops. Now I do have a comparison knife, and when I bring it out, you're going to see something else that's different between these two. So another one of my favorites is a mini trapper. Okay, so this is my Case 6.5 6207W. That's a mini trapper Bonestag. Take a peek at that. You can say where Case burned it here and here and here, but not much up here. So I do like, what I did is I burned this myself. I got a little bit too dark here. I hit some of these ridges, which is what I really like to do. Came around. I want to keep it white on the back. I never showed you guys the springs. This example is really good. I think I have about 5 or 6 of these, and you will see a little tiny gap right in this area on most of them. It's actually not too bad here. And then we go back to the bone here. I burned it, and I just burned it with this. And this I got at a gas station when I was checking out. And I don't know if we can see anything here. I'll try to get a shadow. So it's a needle flame, and the flame comes out, and maybe, like I said, you can see, and you can really get on the edge right up here. But I do have a propane torch, kind of a head coming. It's also got a needle flame, so I might try that. Blade centering's okay on this. It's a little bit to the show side, and a lot like the mini trapper, they both have half stops. And so this is a good idea to give you an idea if you like the burnt stag, or just kind of what a lot of mine will have this burn, and that I'm probably going to burn this one on the top, maybe in this area here. So get an idea how we're looking for size between the clip points. Okay, this does fill the hand. It's a little bit shorter, feels a little chunkier in the butt, but that's a nice bone. This is bone designed to look like steak. And then on this side we have a Warncliffe, and on this side we have to flip it around to access it, and we'll open that up, and we have a nice pen blade, which I'm enjoying for opening boxes and all kinds of. It's a really pretty surprising. So if the Copperhead came with a clip and a worn clip, that would really be something. So don't know. Oh yeah, I did show this. I wanted to give you guys, if we can, any kind of a brand, because I don't have any idea. $7 was what I paid, and you can see, you know, the amount of fluid there after I've done some burning. I think it'll be good for burning about 2 or 3 knives, and I'm going to get maybe just a touch on my who is that, my lizard skin or something to that effect. For bonus, we'll go like this. Okay. And that was more sooty than I wanted. What if I go yeah, this works best when you do it in low light and you can see where your flame is. So we're gonna stop right there. Woo! That stuff gets hot. Kind of torched my, and I'll probably take a little bit of just a small, I got some 8000 grit sandpaper, and I'm gonna polish that, try to get more. You can sort of see how the bone is cinnamon in color, and here it's smoky brown, and I'll see if I can get that more to a cinnamon. And you work it, you polish them, and I put some wax on there, get some shine. And you know, I gotta try to, I'd like to get a burn along the edge, but make sure it doesn't come around. And I wish I would have done a little bit less burn there, and you know, right along these edges. And if I could, I kept trying to get next to the bolster, it was fighting me, I don't know. So yeah, I'd like to loosen, I'd like to lighten that up. But when you pocket carry these, they're going to lighten up on their own. So okay, that's what that burn looking like. Like I said, I think I can do better. That's a factory burn, and I was trying to hit these ridges, and I think I might. I really like the burn look on those ridges. So all right guys, we'll be done. Thanks for hanging with the miner.